Sam
hip
and
hop,
oh
hip
God,
hop,
what's
hip
up with you? Hip
bars.
hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive.
Interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored? Hit me up right now at advertise at hiphopun.com. That's advertise at hiphopun.com. Hit me ASAP. Very affordable rates. Now to our regularly scheduled program. Man, the feds are pulling out all the stops when it comes to the trial of R. Kelly. Now, we had a New York City criminal attorney and a former prosecutor, Mrs. Felicia Pearson, Esquire, the other day, and she spoke about R. Kelly's case, and she actually spoke about how strong the case is, popular to contrary belief. Some people saying that it's a weak case, he's going to beat it again. Well, she came in here and kind of dispelled that myth on Friday and talked about some of the strong arguments and witnesses and evidence that they actually have against R. Kelly. Well, as we know, his trial started maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and it's an ongoing situation. So we found out today that somebody actually took the stand against R. Kelly. Now, we had his doctor that came out and pretty much testified that he may have had genital herpes all the way up to about from the year 2000. And he also talked about, he prescribed him a medicine. I forget the exact name of the medicine. He said he prescribed R. Kelly as well as one of R. Kelly's confidants. So today, a man, that's right, a man actually took the stand today and he testified against R. Kelly. Now, Monday today, like I said, he was in court, right? And he's pretty much coming out and recounting the time that R. Kelly, brace yourself for this one, because this is crazy. I'm telling you right now, right? He's pretty much talking about the time that R. Kelly assaulted him when he was just 17 years old. Now, he recounted meeting R. Kelly and described what happened the first time he was allegedly assaulted by the singer, sexually assaulted by the singer. He went on to say, he asked me what I was willing to do for music, right? He went on and said, the man identified himself as Lewis, but after listening to multiple tasks he was willing to perform, none sufficed Kelly. He asked me if I had any fantasies, right? So he's pretty much coming out, the guy saying that what do you want to do? You know what I mean? What are you willing to do for music? Do a backflip, do a front flip. R. Kelly didn't want that, right? He's saying R. Kelly wanted deeper. So he goes on to say, he asked me if he had any fantasies. And then he said, R. Kelly said, you never had any fantasies about men? He went on to say, he said no. And then he pretty much said that he crawled down on his knees and proceeded to give him head, pretty much, for lack of a better word right now, right? He pretty much said he zipped my pants down and started going. Now, Lewis pretty much said after the first occasion, R. Kelly said, don't tell anyone, we're brothers now. Now, Lewis went on to testify that R. Kelly assaulted him several other times and recorded the encounters, mandating Lewis call him daddy during the encounter. Now, bizarrely enough, Lewis said things began to change the more frequent the encounters came. As our relationship got stronger, he said, I was like a brother and I was his little brother. Now, this is all alleged right now. As crazy as it may sound, this is alleged right now. And again, if this stuff is true, if it's true, this is disgusting. This is sick. And it's almost, makes you want to puke listening to a particular story like this, man. So yeah, what do you guys think about this, man? This just came out today. This guy was on the stand today. And remember, a few weeks ago, we reported on Hip Hop News Uncensored that they were saying that R. Kelly met an underage child, whether he was 16 or 17, in a McDonald's. I'm not sure if this is the same situation. I'm pretty sure, kind of, alluding to it. And they didn't mention McDonald's per se, but a crazy situation, man. For the people that think the case is very, very weak, you might want to rethink this situation, because the evidence now is overwhelming. Now, this is somebody coming out and talking. They're not going to be able to get certain types of evidence that most people look for in these types of cases, like DNA and whatnot. They're going to have to just, rely on witness testimonies and swaying the jury to believe and painting the picture that R. Kelly is this monster who preys on young, not only girls now, but men. They're saying that he's now preying on men, and they're going to continue to build this case, and we're going to see how it goes, man. I mean, we can all sit back objectively from the back and say, okay, it looks good, it looks bad, here's the evidence, but ultimately it's going to come down to what the jury believes. If the jury believes that R. Kelly is this sexual deviant like they're portraying him to be, or whether maybe, the jury are R. Kelly fans, or they had an affinity for R. Kelly, or maybe they think that, what he did doesn't really, maybe he didn't really do it, or, a lot of people bring up the fact that R. Kelly himself, was touched as a kid, and, could that have any implication? Could it be any sympathy? Could it be any empathy for that? You know what I mean? We got the obviously the wetting with Aaliyah and all that, but this goes a little bit deeper right here, and I'm just going to sit back and relax and continue to give you these reports as they continue to come out. But this right here is crazy. I didn't expect this type of news to come out with R. Kelly, and yeah, the heavy allegations, and more and more people are going to be coming forward now. I anticipate this trial probably lasting maybe no more than a month. You got to let the prosecution push their people up, and then you got to give R. Kelly's legal team an opportunity to cross-examine them and kind of try to pick apart their particular arguments. And like I said, it's going to come down to the jury, not popular opinion, not me, not you, not any attorney. It's going to come down to the jury and what they believe. But talking to legal counsel, they're pretty much saying that the evidence is very, very overwhelming. But we shall see. We've seen people lose before. We've seen people win before. And we definitely, one thing we're going to do is we're going to keep you updated. Now, if you want to get exclusives just like this, and you got to subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored, go ahead and smash that button. Don't forget to do that real quick. And if you want to get every single video that we do, the minute that we drop it, you got to make sure you not only subscribe, but hit the notification bell and select the option that says get all notifications from this channel right here. We're going to cover this trial. We're going to cover all hip-hop news and anything, that's relevant to hip-hop and around hip-hop. Also, you guys want to make sure you subscribe, too, because we're dropping interviews every day. We got big interviews coming up this week. We got a whole laundry list of your favorite, celebrities, sports stars, movie stars, rappers, actors, actresses, everything we got here on Hip Hop News Uncensored. Your one-stop shop for everything hip-hop and everything abroad. Also, make sure you guys go to hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com is our official website, man. Go check that out right now. And like I said, it's very easy because I left the link right in the description box for you guys to peruse through very, very easily. I took out all the hard work for you, you know what I mean, and whatnot. So yeah, man, it's your brother Oga, man, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Leave a comment, smash the like button, and make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get it. Over and out. Peace.